Well, hi, and welcome to unit number 1 for our advanced interpretive course, Interpretive Master Planning. Now, this course isn't for everyone. This course is really designed for people who are looking for a career, to be a career professional in heritage interpretation. This course is a lot of work, but the rewards are pretty significant. We'll walk you right through the interpretive planning process. So, if you're going to be working on an interpretive plan soon, or you're going to be working on an interpretive plan down the road, or you're working on an interpretive plan now, if you're a university instructor or a professor that teaches interpretation courses but don't have any field experience or very little field experience in actually doing interpretive planning, this course will be useful for you. And of course, it's great for consultants that offer interpretive planning services. I'm always amazed at how many people offer interpretive planning, especially in exhibit companies, for example. They've never ever had a course in interpretation. So the interpretive plans that end up getting produced are really subpar, substandard plans because they really don't know what's actually supposed to go in an interpretive plan. The interpretive planning approach that we're going to be teaching you was developed a while back. At Ohio State, I was teaching a course on interpretive master planning. This was the textbook we used. This was the very first interpretive master planning textbook that I was involved in writing. Since then, for the last 40 years, I've been doing about 5 interpretive planning projects a year. Times 40 years, that's about 200 interpretive planning projects. The main books for the course are new books, Interpretive Master Planning, Volume 1, and Interpretive Master Planning, Volume 2, which will walk you through the process. I'll also provide different articles. And I'll also be sending you a CD version, a completed interpretive plan. As you can see, these plans end up being about, this one here, the one I'm going to send you, is about 114, 115 pages. And it's quite detailed. This is the Great Bridge Battlefield and Waterways Park and Visitor Center interpretive plan. I'm sending you this one because it also has an exhibit plan in it and a feasibility analysis for proposed new interpretive centers. This is kind of advanced stuff that we get into the economics of the site and interpretive planning. So to get you started, Volume 1 or Unit 1 essentially will give us a review of the model of interpretation. Hopefully you've come across, or if you had a course at university, they've used the model of interpretation. There actually is one. It's the one we used for interpretive master planning as well. And my expanded interpretive plan outline. The expanded interpretive plan outline really is an outline for what's supposed to be in an interpretive plan. So you'll be getting those as well. I'll review those, and then for your first assignment, send me back information about the kind of projects that you're thinking of doing. Some background information on what kind of resources and things might be available, if you have a deadline. If you're not actually going to be working on an interpretive plan, if you're using this as more knowledge for the future, then we can adjust assignments to work with that as well. The average cost for an interpretive plan, the average cost for this one, the Great Bridge Plan, was $10,000. On average, interpretive plans start about 6 for small nature centers and go up, plus travel expenses. So if you spend a couple $100 for this course and you're going to do the interpretive plan yourself, why, geez, you've saved about $6,000. That's not a bad return on your investment. Plus, you'll be able to use the process in this course for planning just about anything as well. So Unit 1 we'll give you an overview. Unit 2, we get into the nitty-gritty. We start you developing the objectives, the learn, feel, and do objectives for the total site that you're going to be doing the interpretive plan for. developing your interpretive theme that every aspect of interpretation for your site has to help illustrate. And then have you develop a storyline flow chart where we take all the objectives that you have and begin to link them by priorities. And so those will be the first projects that you'll do for unit number 2. So this is just to get you going. If at any time you have questions, and of course I'm here all the time, really, by Skype or email, or if you're here in the States, even by phone, to help walk you through the interpretive planning process. Average time for doing an actual interpretive plan, I'm working on 2 right now, about 3 months. If you just sat down and started and did it from start to finish without having drafts go out for review, people go on vacation, there's about 10 to 15 days of just sitting down 8 hours a day and doing the plan. But on average, it's about 3 months, plus or minus. So if you need to take 3 months to finish this course, that's fine too. This is a course that you work on your own pace. So welcome to Interpretive Master Planning. Welcome to Unit 1. Prepare yourself for a lot of work, but when you're done, the amount of work you do will be greater than the outcome of the benefits of the product that you're going to be creating. So welcome to Interpretive Master Planning, and I'll see you at the end of Unit 1 and help you get started with Unit number 2. Bye-bye.